Hello everybody, the Woman and Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Last time we made it here to, what's this place called again? I forgot, we made it to, like, the Pokemon school. I forgot the name of the place, but, yeah, we are just going to continue on up to the school, and, yeah, it's Mexico's, I forgot the name, Naranja Academy, we are here. Stop being a kid. So tough. This is the famous, tortuously long staircase of the Academy. Not an easy climb, is it? It's fine. There's been longer stairs. Pokemon are so cool. There are lots of different people in Pokemon at the school, and you're part of the variety. Alright, let's check over here. Pokemon are so cute. Alright, let's head inside. Here we are, Red Panda. Welcome to the Naranja Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the side leads to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Master Red Panda, Miss Nimona. How did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. Imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Red Panda? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an EV backpack. That is quite the news, and are they still to be found out there? Actually, Red Panda flexed on him and ran him off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to help a fellow student, Master Red Panda, but you might wish to show a bit of a restraint if you find your fee here at our academy. Miss Nimona, do remember that the school staff here is to resolve any such troubles. Alright, yes sir, Director. Child with an EV backpack, you say. I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. Oh, Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jack about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he's to be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. How about look at the time? You two have better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Red Panda. Come on, I'll show you the way. And we are in class. Oh, remember those days. Good morning, Mr. Jack. Oh, hello everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Ooh, me. I want to hear the news. Suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy owner as of today. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Can I trouble you for a few words of introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Red Panda. Do you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Red Panda. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like everything about Pokemon. Really awesome, I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. Of course, yes. You went to all the trouble of enrolling Hole. Here, so spill, Red Panda. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be a strong trainer. You will be, I just know it. You and me, we're going to get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Red Panda. I'm Mr. Jock. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat. Second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jack. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Okay. What? You want to talk to me? Classes in session, we tend to be on our best behavior, but our best still isn't that good. Thanks for answering my questions earlier. Welcome to the Academy. Yo, new kid, glad to have you. Looking for Nimona, she got called to the staff room just now. I guess we can leave. You move around the school, try to have a place on the map where you see the right someone having around. Perhaps you'll discover something that choose the location and start exploring. Let's do the cafeteria first. Gonna get some food! Oh no, I want to stay. I heard that in other regions people like to eat rice and covered in this stuff called curry. Have you ever had curry before? Fruit makes a delicious addition to sandwiches, you know. Sandwiches make me better you make things together to even better when you eat them together. Well, that was a tongue twister. No, I don't want to leave yet! Can't talk to him for some reason. I guess I can. Oh hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? Oh, from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly, that's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name, Red Panda, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for a class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What kind of little maniac says yes to something without even knowing what they're agreeing to? Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these herb mystica things. Basically, there are some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are totally 5 different types of herb mystica, based on what I read. But just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, and it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Because see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our teams suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Monsters of Area Zero, a member of the survey team, captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphin. Yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not really very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either, and I never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Yes! Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map area for you. Titans layers have been added to your map area. Path of Legends! let it stew a bit and we can get more into the details later. In the meantime, take this. Little gift for listening and all. And a bag of Stardust. Stardust is cool. Give the idea some serious thought, please! Alright, so let's I'm gonna have a good meal and get some meal powers. Maybe that'll help my grades. I haven't even had first and I already won second. Okay. Hope your student studies are going okay. What'll you have today? Let's have this potato salad sandwich. Play with the LP. Alright, and when Rotom enters the microwave, it turns into a heat Rotom. I've been told there are Pokemon that camouflages themselves as fruit. Rotototo! This is Red Panda, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I can talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Yes, I do, man! That's very rude! So, what do you mean hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, that means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk to about. I heard you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Red Panda, you know about Team Star, right? Yes? Great, I appreciate you being up front here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. They've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Yes! No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. Already in our first day of school, and our phone already got hacked. Master Red Panda. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls with the school, won't you? Of course, you don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. Oh, you go then. On you go then, young man. Team Star, you say? Okay, so where do we go from here? There's more books than I can read in a lifetime. Boy, I may ever get glad to come to this school. Our culture is such a weird magazine. It's just full of utter nonsense. Book title and types and moves. You want to read it? Sure. When Pokemon Terra still lies, their type becomes their Terra type. That means the more moves of their Terra type will have their power increased. Moves of the Pokemon's original type will keep their usual power increase as well. For example, if a Pikachu, which is innately electric type, has Steel as its Terra type, then upon Terra-slicing, it would receive boost in power for both the Steel type move Iron Tail and the Electric type move Thunderbolt. Have you heard of Team Star? They were a big problem around here, but that was a while ago. But it seems like they still are. Let's check this out. This book title and types of moves 1. I read the second one before the first one. That's move 1. You may be familiar with Pokemon that are grass, fire, water type. There are 18 such types in all, and every Pokemon species has at least one type. Some have 2. When Pokemon use a move that is the same type as they are, that move's power is increased by 50%. For Pokemon that has 2 types, more moves of either type will receive this increase. Okay. There's a book about the Herba Mystica. I know that there is, but where could it be? This book titled The Naranja Academy School Song. Do you want to read it? Sure. Our Grand Mezzagoza stands our dear Naranja, where we enter as seeds and leave its fruition, reminds as the creator or for wise educators, and to fill the strength, greatness, and tradition. Teach us as well, oranges of Paldea. I wasn't gonna sing that. There's a girl named Penny in the STEM track. She's smart and really good with machines. I heard she's starting to come into school again. Reading out loud from your textbook gets your ears and mouth in learning. Bug types eat grass, that's why they're strong against grass types. Alright, so now where do we go? I feel like I can grow stronger if I sign up for the battle studies. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's talk about Pokemon natures. Individual Pokemon have different natures, much as people do. You may be able to get an idea of your Pokemon natures if you want to watch how they behave on picnics. Whether they run around a lot or nap a lot, for example. Pokemon's natures influence their stats to a degree. For example, Pokemon with adamant natures tend to have their attack stat grow stronger than it would otherwise, while their special attack stat may suffer. Okay. So... I heard it's easier to find where I'm going if I look it up on the computer. Is that true? Okay, so what's over here? I didn't mean to check that Pokemon. Hey, did you know that school was established 805 years ago? This book called titled Academy Rules and Regulations. Students shall wear their academy-provided uniforms at all times. Hairstyles left to students' discretion. Students should behave properly and strive not to inconvenience others. Addendum. During their independent study, students may travel freely throughout the Paldea region. However, the great creator of Paldea remains strictly off limits due to their safety hazards. Okay. There's a book entitled Student Registry. Do you want to read it? This thick book holds a thorough record of the Academy students and when they attended. Wait, what's this? Some of the recent pages have parts torn out. So you can't read them. Oh, man! I have so many questions that teachers learned my name on the first day. So between a Super Potion and a Hyper Potion, which one heals your Pokemon more? That... If you didn't know that, then you're pretty worse off. Wait, hang on, there's something like more upstairs that I want to check out. Let's head up the stairs here. How to become a champion. For Pokemon trainers who are out to grow stronger and wiser, there's no higher calling than becoming a champion. To reach that lofty rank, you must pass a test administered at Paldea's official Pokemon League headquarters. In Paldea, anyone and in fact any number of people can become a champion, regardless of the factors like age. That means you too, as long as you've got the strength and wisdom to set a leaderly example for your fellow trainers. Your path to becoming a champion lies in the Pokemon gyms throughout Paldea. Once you've defeated the 8 gyms leaders in battle and earned their gym badges, we look forward to your knock on the Pokemon League store. Okay, now this one. There's a book titled Appreciating Sunflora. In Artisan, a town alive with flowers and artwork, there is a special and abiding love for the sun Pokemon Sunflora, whose sunny floral figure and bright smile never fail to to warm the heart. Denizens of Artisan have long revered nature, subject to much art made in the town, and the nurturing sun. Sunflower embodies qualities of the both, which is why the town has a tradition of gathering and caring for these Pokemon. Okay, there's Festivals of Paldea. The Paldean town of Cordando, widely known for its olive production, is also home to the peculiar Olive Harvest Festival. Participants try to usher in a plentiful olive harvest by rolling large balls that resemble olives into a gold. It's said that the more olive balls are rolled into the gold, the more abundant next year's crop will be. All comers, including tourists, are welcome to join the olive roll. So reader, give it a try yourself if you're new town for the festival. Okay. There's a lot to read here. Art the scenic route. This month we're taking the scenic route over to Artisan to see Surrendering Sunflower by Gracias, the verdant virtuoso. This humbled columnist wonders if ever work has so aptly captured Inui and Langur as this installation. The sculptures are every bit as surreal as the title, prompting great minds to debate just what has set these Sunflower into a state of surrender. But though the meaning may elude us, the reader is urged to visit Artisan and see for themselves. Alright, so I think that is it here. So now we can go up the stairs. Oh, so much to read. Galar History. We made for the town of Stowe on side, which sits tucked away in the mountains, to study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock. But our plans in the mural itself were shattered by an attack from a Copperjaw. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues, one bearing a sword, the other a shield. These statues, older than any, are in fact yet discovered. It called into question everything we knew about the legendary hero. That's referencing Pokemon Sword and Shield there. A culture. An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea file number 8. Slitherwing, a prehistoric volcano revived. There have been precious few sightings reported of the ultra-mysterious Slitherwing, a being whose name is taken from that of a similar seeming creature described in the ever-puzzling Scarlet book. Slitherwings share traits with Volcarona. So some theorize that it may have been revived from fossils from a prehistoric era that we have discussed in these pages. However, no Volcarona fossils of that era are known to have been found. This book here is a book titled People and Pokemon. Far in the past, humankind and Pokemon lived in mutual fear of one another. But some humans who loved and appreciated Pokemon made an effort to bridge this divide, and gradually the two sides grew closer and found harmony. Okay, so now I believe there's this. Find foods from far away. Have you chanced upon pewter crunchies, the fabled signature dish of the Kanto region's pewter city? These snacks' rugged brown appearance makes them almost rock-like at first glance. Indeed, pewter crunchies were inspired by the rock-type Pokemon for which the pewter gem is renowned. Unfortunately, their forbiddingly tough appearance and surprisingly thin flavor have kept them from attaining true popularity. I guess we can't check these. There's some magazine entitled A Culture. It's a September issue. Do you want to read it? Enigmas of file number 9. Great Tusk, a living relic of the dinosaur era. In one red corner of Paldea, there have been reports of a mysterious life form. It's said to resemble a Doniphan at first glance, albeit one with gigantic tusks, tough scales, and an aggressive disposition, leading to theories that hold that this being is nothing less than a living relic of the dinosaur era, but no one can say for sure. Apparently it's called Great Tusk after the name of the strange being that was written about in this mysterious Scarlet book. Maybe I read that already. It's an October issue. Number 10, Screamtail. The billion-year-old Jigglypuff? Somewhere it's in a Paldean forest, it said, lurks Screamtail, being with Jigglypuff's own endearing puffball appearance, but also a ferocious aggression that leads to attack anyone who comes near. Its primitive appearance and savage nature have prompted rumors that it could be a Jigglypuff from 1 billion years ago. It's named after a creature in the Scarlet book that is described as having a distinctive talent and scream. Don't think I've ever seen a school where the interest was also the library. There's a book entitled Char Cadet's Adventures. Char Cadet, the fire child Pokemon, may have been a little, but did that stop it from being a mighty hero? Not one bit. When a mean Gengar comes along to play tricks and scare people, Char Cadet stood tall. Rah, yeah, I cried. But soon the brave little Char Cadet got bound up and tightened Gengar's long tongue. How could the fire child Pokemon get out of this mess? Just as things started to grow hazy before Char Cadet's eyes, the sound of voice came. 2 paths lie before you, young Char Cadet. It said choose between these 2 sets of armor and assume a new form so you can defeat Gengar. As soon enough, 2 sets of armor appeared before Char Cadet. To be continued. Alright, so I guess that's everything here. Oh, wait. I think I read everything. So it's okay to go to the staff room. Very well, the champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Panda, hey! Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cold practically coming out her ear. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yeah, I will. Oh, well, hang on though, I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. Trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself into the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. To do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take out 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. If every Pokemon trainer's dream, it's the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You should get to leave school to have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion it was the treasure I found, maybe? I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I got a feeling I'll be able to even get even stronger if you and I we're both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Right? Victory Road. Give it some thought. Only Master Red Panda to the director's office, please. Once again, Master Red Panda to the director's office, please. lot of the teachers here are really colorful characters. I tend to try harder to stand out. Oh, I don't want to leave yet. Hello, Red Panda. Feel free to come and ask me any questions anytime. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad. Well, thanks for coming by to say bonjour. I guess we can go to the director's office. Thank you for coming, Master Red Panda. Have you been enjoying your time here at Naranja Academy? Yes. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. I know, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. We're using a Zoom call. Hello, Red Panda. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Seda. I carry out Pokemon research within the great crater of Paldea. It's a site known as Area 0. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Allow me to get straight to the point. Red Panda student ID is number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon. Is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Oh no, not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Assistance? Ajia! Oh, how good to see that you were well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Yes. Koraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Would you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? Yes. I do appreciate your agreement. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I'll provide you with my contact information. Will you please get out your phone? I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep you tabs on your status. Until then... Adios! Could this Pokemon have its origin within Area 0? Seda, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Alright. Area 0, what are you doing down there, Professor? Guess we can leave now. Hello, excuse me! Oh, you're still here, Red Panda. Oof, getting called into the director's office? How'd you land in that much trouble already? Not kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jack wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Red Panda. Let's go check it out. Alright, let's go to dorm room, I guess. Ta-ta! From today on, this is your room, Panda. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. You've never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. It looks comfy, and you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on the bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow, when you rested up, then we can battle even more. Take care. Alright, let's check this out. It leads to the bathroom. And, yep, I guess we can take a rest. You need to rest to be prepared for new school life. Yes. Days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Naranja Academy. And the last day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Ding dong dong ding! Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will be explaining more details. Ding dong ding ding dong! It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Okay, let's go, I guess. Schoolyard. Excellent, it seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explain your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out to travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it's time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Palia's abundant nature soaked in its rich culture. Discover Pokemon that live here. And get to know the people too. Where will you travel, and who will you meet, and what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, show each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study. You return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onward! Tell me that it's time for the great outdoors! Come on, Silzar, we're running out! Take care, everyone, and remember, the great crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, Panda? Let's go! Do you think everyone heard my warning? With the students so full of vim and vigor, I find it hard not to worry. When you're told you can do anything at all, it sort of makes it harder to know where to start. Treasure Hunt, I've been waiting for this. I'm going to take the best photos ever with the new camera I can spend all my pocket money on. To me, treasure hunting means catching Pokemon. I'm going to fill up my Pokédex for sure. I'm going to take my Pokemon picnicking in all the best spots around the region. Where should I go? I wish someone else would just decide for me. There are also lots of different people and Pokemon at the school, and you're part of my variety. Red Panda! Red Panda! The treasure hunt is finally starting! What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question, since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Naranja Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea has got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms. You could help out people in need. You could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wouldn't even. There's stuff we never learned just sitting in a classroom. You know, this is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances of battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Yes. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You can try setting out one of the gyms at your destination. That'll get you on your way easily. How's that for a student council president? Giving your friends an insider advantage? Hi, Arvin! Insider advantage? Sheesh. You make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest he check out the gyms. It's up to you, Red Panda, wherever he goes. Red Panda's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and navigating their Herba Mystica. And Zero, you don't go filling his head with weird stories. Yeah, all I did was invite him along. It's all up to Red Panda whether he goes, right? What is up, Tom? Red Panda, your phone's ringing. Hey, Red Panda, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star squads might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you'll be more than up to the task. I'll just go up ahead and add to the base's locations to your phones for you. The Team Star base have been added to your map app. Starfall Street. Good luck with these bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? In Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Red Panda's problem. That's right, because he's got some important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Red Panda to decide whether he goes or not. Were that up what you said, Nimona and Arvin? How do you know I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Red Panda. Bye! What's that all about? Red Panda, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm going to battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just try to keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the best thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading into a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what you do, Red Panda. Go where you want and do what it is really what you want to do the most. The treasure of our very own. For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the herb of Mystica. That is, once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've ever had in your life. Yes! Ark, what'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did you just come out because you said sandwich? Haha! Well, you're not getting one! Yes. Looks like I want to start moving it. It is telling you to go get on, Red Panda. How do I press the plus one to jump onto it? Koraidon, you'll find you get around more quickly. When you're on Koraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the press button to walk. Yada. And yeah! Well, it's transformed. It really looks like some kind of weird Silazar. Look, as long as you got Koraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Baldi has your close, sir. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set off from the East Gate. If this for Panda, it's actually headed up to take on some gyms. I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Jim, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. I'll head to the gym. See you around, Red Panda. The treasure hut. The treasure has finally begun. The special event is held by the Academy, which encourages students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure all your own. Oh man, that seems like a pretty hard thing to try and figure out what to do next, but I'm going to try to figure that out in the next episode, guys. So, if you like this part, be sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like and post a comment about what you thought of the video, and I'll see you guys next time for more of my Let's Play for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out!